Happy Sunday, everybody. So the ticker that we're going to be getting into this Sunday is going to be GEVO. The reason why I'm making this video is I was going back as the year ended, as we start this new 2022, started looking at some of the popular videos on my channel, some of the stocks that you guys were following with me this year. I made a couple of videos on Gevo. They got a lot of views just based off of, you know, some of the other videos that I've been putting out. I know a lot of you guys are holding this stock, and maybe some of you guys have day traded this stock. Maybe some of you guys were looking for a possible swing play. So here's what I'm going to say on a lot of these small cap stocks. A lot of these stocks have really been beaten up in 2021, realistically coming off of that, that February, end of January of last year, that February, we started to decline, and then we kind of just been stuck in a range. If we really take a look at the IWM, which is the small caps, the Russell 2000, if we take a look at what the Russell did this year, you can see this is a tight range that it's in. We did get this breakout on the Russell, which looked like we were going to confirm pull small caps higher, but this was just an absolute fake out of this breakout. Came crashing all the way down to the bottom of this range. This range between 210 and 234, we've been trading in that range literally for a year. So if you take a look at the small caps ETF, and then you take a look at some of the small cap stocks that you guys are currently trading and wondering, why have these stocks been beaten down? Why are these stocks not moving higher? What's going on with these stocks? Take a look at what's been going on in the Russell. Versus if you take a look at what's going on in the SPY, right? Straight up. If you take a look at what happened in the triple Qs, which is mega cap and tech stocks, straight up here. So you can see why stocks like Tesla or Apple or Nvidia had these big monster breakout runs. Then if you come back down here and you look at the Russell went absolutely nowhere. We literally ended 2021 pretty much right where we started 2021. So with that being said, let's take a look at Gevo here. We know why the stock has been down. We know that we've been trading in a range. We also know that a lot of small caps got these mega big pumps coming out of 2020 into 2021. Highs on Gevo, $15.50. We consistently have been making these lower highs here. If I just pull up my drawing tool, kind of show you guys lower high, lower high, lower high. Now, where's this next lower high going to be? I'm assuming somewhere in this range. So here's a little game plan that we can kind of discuss here. And let me blow this chart up just a little bit closer. What I'm looking for realistically on Gevo is I have this red trend line on my screen here. This was a trend line going back to the beginning of December. And if I actually zoom out a little bit more, we can see why I was looking at this. We go all the way back here to May, April. We came down here and tagged this level one time, tagged this level two times, and then made this big run up all the way to highs of $9.63, from $4.56 or $4.59 all the way to highs of $9.63. Got rejected in this range, came crashing back down to the bottom of this channel, came back up, made a second attempt in here into the $8 range, came down, consolidated sideways, tried to make another push up, just made another lower high, and then came crashing all the way down again. So here's what I want to take a look at on Gevo. If we're looking to start a position currently, I'm going to be speaking to anyone looking to get involved in the stock now. Right now, here is the line in the sand to the downside. So what we do not want to have happen is jump into a trade in the fours to have this break last week's lows and then come crashing all the way down. Next area of support, $2.33. That's just according to the linear regression. Am I saying that we're coming all the way down? Absolutely not. What I would be looking for instead is let's get a close back over this previous support, $4.59. We start closing over $4.59. That's also going to be reclaiming the 10-day or the 5-day moving average. We will have the 10-day moving average at around $4.72. I think we start to get bullish once we break out of this channel here. So this little downward channel that we're in, I think as soon as we can get up here into this range over $5 is when the stock is going to get extremely bullish. Not extremely to where we're going back to $15 highs, but at least start making some headway. So here's what I want to watch, and I want to emphasize this again. Do we take a starter position on Monday down here? No. Why? because if we lose this level here, we do have more room to the downside. So all we're going to do on Gevo is sit on our hands, and we're going to wait for a daily close on the daily time frame over $4.60. As soon as we get that daily close over $4.60, we have our clear line in the sand that we can use as our stop loss. That's $4.25. We enter into the trade over 460. We use $4.25 as our absolute max pain, as our absolute stop. As long as we are trading over $4.25, we are comfortable holding this trade. Now, what about some of you guys that are entered in up here in the $6 range, $7 range? Do you start to average down your cost basis down here? I would highly consider thinking about that, just due to the fact that if we do make a push up here into the $6.50 range, even this $8 range, all you're pretty much going to be doing is breaking even. If we can lower this cost basis by trying to average down into the position here and just using $4.25 on our new position as an absolute stop loss, then I think that we can get a good average price to sort of swing this into 2022. Price target, even if we do make a 50% move off of these lows to these recent highs here, that would push us into the 50-day moving average at around $6. So we're looking at about 1.5 points worth of room here. I think if we can start to reclaim the 50-day moving average, we are going to have room to 665, and any close over $6.65, we got a clear shot back up to 8. I think we start to get momentum over a $6 and $6.50 close, and I think we get that momentum into 8. I think realistically right around this level between $7.50 and $8.50 is going to give us the most amount of resistance for the short term. That's also going to be the top of this linear regression channel that you can see here at $8. So with that being said, let's just wait. Let's be patient. Let's get a daily close over $4.60. That's also reclaiming the 5-day moving average. As soon as that happens, let's use $4.25 as our absolute stop. First price target going to be somewhere in the 5s, 5.5. Second price target is going to be $6.50, and then after $6.50, $8 for the short term. I'm talking anywhere between 2 to 3 months on the short term. Okay, if we go a little bit farther out, let's say 6 to 12, then we got to kind of pan out here and see what our next area of resistance is going to be on Gevo. So any close over $8.27 could start taking us back up into this $9.67. So realistically, I got a price target on Gevo over $9 by the end of 2022 going into 2023. But we all know with these type of stocks, as soon as they start to get any sort of momentum and retail traders behind it, they can really drive up these prices extremely fast. So instead of chasing this stock at $8, $9, trying to catch that move on the late train, what we can do is start a starter position down here in the 4s, kind of add to our position in the 5s. And as we start to reclaim some of these levels of supply, we can add into our position even further. Let's use that $4.25, $4 as an absolute stop, kind of just manage and average into this position. Guys, I hope that helps. If you want, join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also, please subscribe to my channel, drop me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I will try to do my best to answer everyone's comments as best as possible, and I will see you guys all in the next video.